Okay, so I have this tiny little book here. Obviously, it's pretty small. And I got some papers already painted in it. And I want to put a landscape in it. And I need a border. And then instead of putting tape on it, I am just going to do that. I have my border. Yeah, we're going to use a little brush. I have a Princeton size 1 and a black velvet size 4. And what I want in my tiny little landscape is a barn. I want to put a barn in here. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be a happy little barn. So let's do this like this. And I want to have flowers in the foreground, so we're going to keep an eye on that. There's going to be like a door thing over here going on. We're just going to put this a little bit in, a little bit of direction. I think that's all we're going to do with that. We're going to add some, let's do our painting. So we want to start with, I have a list of my colors, how they're all painted out. Oops, goodness sakes. And we're going to start with the barn, which is kind of brown. Let's get some brown in there. But it doesn't necessarily have to be completely brown. It's kind of red too. So we're just going to put that in there. A little bit of shadow in there. Okay, there's our barn. Okay, so now what we want is we're going to put some plants in here. We'll start out with a foreground of just, some solid green. Because this is all plants. But it's also individual plants. And we're going to have trees in the background. We're just going for little bits of forested areas. And the fun part, I'm going to put some mountains in the background. Because mountains are cool. Okay, we're going to need some sap green. Lots of sap green. Here's the sap green. And the trees are different colors, so let's get that in there too. The trees in the foreground are going to be more clear, or the trees in the background are going to be blending in. So we're going to do that. We're going to draw some branches in on these trees in a little minute. Let's do that. And we're going for solitude. We're going for what makes us feel good, and that's what we're doing here. And all I can think of right now, and I know this is going to sound silly, is wood ticks. with with all these here's some cerulean blue. We gotta get rid of most of that color. There, just like that. Okay. All right. Now we need flowers. And that's the thing about flowers, they can be all the colors. So put some red ones in there. This is a field of flowers. And the bees would like it. Just, you know, the bees will definitely like this. We need some pink flowers in there. Okay, so that's enough of that. Now what we're going to do is take our fountain pen I thought I had a brown fountain pen. I do. Oh, I lost the cover for that. Well, we'll have to pick that up in a little bit. It's pecan. Make sure it's rating. I need to get some branches in there. Like that. Because obviously you're only going to see the bottom of them branches. You're barely going to see anything on the top of those. So there's that. Like that. You might find some sticks in there, like that. Oh, by the way, this is a moon man, and you just fill up this whole thing with ink, and it lasts like forever, which we really like. Another thing that we do is we have this Uniball, and double check that it works. There, you see that? Okay, now we're gonna take these little flowers. We're gonna add some white flowers in there. Yeah. Because what's a field of flowers without white flowers? There you go. Okay, this is a happy place. We're going to put a little more sunshine on this, on the top of this barn. Or shed, or whatever you want it to be. And then here's some more flowers. And being as how it's such a tiny painting, it's hard to put tons of detail. For me, I mean, this is my detail. Covering that. And then 03 on my micron is my favorite. Sign your work. I sign it tiny because my book is tiny. And yeah, it's kind of nice. We're going to add a little more depth to this barn, I believe. So we're gonna do this to the barn. We're gonna give it some lats, just like that. Because make it more sturdy that way. Yeah, did you see how the ink flows in there? And there you are. A little tiny landscape that you can dream in. Let's zoom in. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.